Accessory. Things that make you say, Jaw, jaw, jaw. What up, Bomb Rips? Let's see what's that one out. Take that one out. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Let me know if you guys have any requests for me. Yeah, absolutely. That is Matas Instant Impact number 299. Sorry, it's a little dark. I need to work on my lighting situation. That is a chaser in this pull box right here. I'm running that pull box at $6. If you want to give it a shot. What can I put here? You can kind of see what's there. So let's take that. Let's put something here. Okay, I'll just put that there. First one don't count. And I'll put this right here. I think you can see it. Let's see. Not really. Yeah, Larkin, it's a chaser. If you want me to take it out as a chaser, I can sell it to you for $50. Damn, that lighting sucks. What can I do to fix this? That kind of helps. That kind of sucks. That helps. It sucks at the same damn time. What if I turn this a little bit? Does that help? Nope. What can I do to fix this, guys? What can I do to fix this? thing sucks. For sure. What if I turn my light on? That helped a little bit, but not really, huh? It helped a little bit, but not that much. It's a little dark in the front. Mm-mm. Sucks.
Oh, so now I gotta. Do you have Jonah's birth certificate? I need you to dig it out. We gotta send that with proof of that we're Jonah's parents.
Okay.
Because apparently some Lily and Karen are showing as his custodial parents on his access. And I'm like,
What?
they said, don't worry, that those consents are expired, and we won't be giving any. We won't give information to whoever these people are. And it's under your name. You have all the authentication. Like it's under your email, your phone number. And I'm like, how does something like this happen? She goes, I don't know, but they have no control over changing it. So I have to do a POA. I gotta call this number, but she says I can still take Jonah to the doctor. She goes, you're his parent. You have his ID. You have ID. You can prove. So you still take him to the doctor, and even then, they may even update it just based off that because you went to the doctor and they see that it was you. So we'll see. But I got his vision list.
Cooper, what up, fish? Cooper is actually a chaser, bro. It's a chaser. I haven't set it up quite yet, but I'm gonna be doing a wheel, and you spin the wheel. If you land on Cooper power plays, you get to take that one. If it lands on pull box, you get to pick out of the pull box. Every card on this pull box, when it comes to the tops cards, is a tops card in these pull box. All of them are inserts, no bases. I haven't quite set up the wheel yet, though, or anything like that. Would you be interested, fish? Fish? What up, Zach? How you doing, bro? Welcome in. 1984 Blackwell. What's up, bro? Welcome in. How you doing this morning? Welcome in, guys. Let me know who are you guys looking for. If you have any requests, guys, let me know. Any numbered castle? Yeah, I got a few numbered castle. Let's see. Numbered, numbered, and numbered. It's just a matter of which one you want to look at or which one you're interested in. Cards with Grant, welcome in. How are you doing? Let me know which one you're interested in, Zach. I can give you a closer look and let you know which one is number to what. Any new curry? This is my newest curry. It is cracked ice, curry, and green. I have this one and I have the silver version of this. Silver versions in this pool box. Oh, you have that one already? Those are the only two ones I have. I have this custom curry right here. I don't know if you're interested in custom, but other than that, I don't have any other curries. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for coming in. Jedi Mind Tricks, what up, man? Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Do you guys like any Wimby numbered? No Wimby numbered. Sorry, I do have a little bit of Wimby, but not too much. Just most of my Wimby got bought. To be honest with you, hollow or better. Um, I got some hollows. I got Power Plays, Tops, Wimby. I have this custom hollow right here. If you're still there. Let's see what else. I have that one. about it.
Babysitting your chat.
Bitch ass motherfucker. Got his ass.
Hmm?
Killed his ass.
The mosquito?
Yeah. The mosquito.
The moscato.
Got two different pull boxes going on there.
Oh, wow.
Fucking fly mosquitoes, bro. It's crazy how much mosquitoes there is in Arizona right now. What up, KJ Crew? Gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal. Hey, what's up, basketball? Welcome in, bro. How much on the Warriors? That one actually is a chaser. If you want to give it a shot, bro, it's not as bad as you think. It is on a wheel instead of doing a. It's a chaser. Check it out. On a wheel, you got 4 out of 12 chances to hit that Curry or a what's it called? Cooper flag. All four of those right there are on the wheel. In the pull box is going to be all inserts of the new tops. So all inserts, no base. I mean, they're going to be base inserts, but they're going to be like the 8-bit ballers, uh, the power plays. You got the foils in there. You're going to have some silver of these. You have a silver one of these in there as well, of the Curry, the one you're looking for. So you have double chance of hitting that Curry. In the pull box, there's a silver one of that. If you want to give it a shot, man, there's a lot of good cards in that pull box. And then on this side, you have this pull box, and the chasers are these three right here. And how you determine you hit those, the card and you pull will stay a little sticky note saying Luca or Matas or Sengun on it. You don't be all that. Sensual, sexy, sexy. Una cabeza, sexy. Mhm. How you doing, Brian? Welcome in, bro.
How's it going, guys? Any
No, I will. What up, accountant? Welcome in, guys. Cisco, let me know if you have any questions for me or requests. I do have a little bit of singles here on the side as well. What's up, Cardros? How you doing, bro? Welcome in. How you doing today? Let me know if you have any questions for me. Damn it. Welcome in, guys. How you doing? Adam Pools, what's up, bro? How you guys doing? We got a $5 pull box if you want to give it a try. Otherwise, I'm taking offers. What's up, PRM? Welcome in. What's up, Mark? Welcome in. Big booty hoes. How you doing, Alexander? Welcome in, bro. Yeah, 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 yeah. Soldier boy told him. That is spectacular. What are the chasers? All right, so the chasers for this pull box over here, every card in that pull box is going to be the new card, the new tops that just came out, all the inserts only. And then for the chasers, you have a Cooper base, you have 8-bit Ballers Cooper, and then you have this Curry and Green cracked ice insert, and then you have this Cooper Flag Power Plays. That is the chasers for these over here. On this pull box, you have a Luka Doncic number to 99, Matas number to 99, and a Sengun Auto. Those are all three of those are chasers in that pull box. There are two different kind of pull boxes though. On this side over here, how it determines you win a chaser is on a wheel. Yeah, you can see the auto. And for the pull box over here, how it determines you win a chaser, when you pull your card from the pull box, if there's a sticky note on it and it says Sengun, if it says auto or if it says Sengun on it, that means you take the Sengun auto as well. It is not numbered. This one's not numbered. The Luca is numbered to 99 and Matassa is numbered to 99. It's determined by two different ways though. I can show you the wheel for the chasers on the right. Here it is. That's the wheel right there. So it spins. If it lands on 8-bit Baller Cooper, that means you take that one. I got me up David. Hellos. Motherfucker. Fuck. What up, Hayden? Welcome in, bro. How you doing? What's up, Frankie Stein? Welcome in, bro. How you doing today? Mr. Bigley. More. Mr. Jiggles. Now call. Cinnamon. What up, Jazz? Jazz. Major WC. How you doing? Welcome in. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? We got $5 pull box going right now. If you need a little information, let me know. If you have any requests, let me know. Cards on the wall are up for grabs. Those are up for purchase. Let me know what you're looking for. What up, Suns fan? How you doing, bro? Welcome in. All around the world. you. I'm still love, baby. All pretty girls, this one's for you. What up, T-Zo? Them summer nights, top on top, the girls in me hot, the photos just those hot. I polished up the chrome, roof on the phone, and alone, home alone. It's blah. My rag and Paula. Who baby, baby? Sitting on the side. But I think we look crazy. But then again, that's only if you ask me. Now, would you love me if I was down? And now, would you still have love for me, girl? Would you love me now? Would you love me if I was down? And now, would you still have love for me? Oh, baby. What's up, Mr. Higton? Higdon. Higdon. said, don't mean shit now. Don't you dare. Oh, just look at me. Say, oh,
What are we learning about your San Antonio Spurs?
what are we learning?
You are Locked On Spurs.
My sweet is just laying there.
Part of the Locked On Podcast Network.
Just like
Your
Rub
team
your,
full
every day.
on
Happy Monday. Welcome back to Locked On
for the whole
Spurs.
month.
rub your head, like really pressure, like this. So for the margaritas yesterday,
Glad that you're back right here on Locked On Spurs, making it your
Okay.
number one spot for all things San Antonio Spurs. And by the way, just a quick note, did you know this was the Locked On Network? It is now the number one sports podcast network. Yes. I should be saying like, hey, welcome to Locked On Spurs.
Girl?
Locked
Okay.
On Podcast Network. Now the number one sports
Good job.
podcast network.
2 thumbs up.
Glad that happened. Hey, feel free to subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcast, iTunes, Spotify, Spotify Plus, app, YouTube. Subscribe ASAP, become an everydayer. If you are an everydayer, keep on doing that. And what are we talking about today? We're going to be looking at what are we learning about this Spurs team? We get it; it's still a young season, and not even 2 months, month and a half in. But are we learning something about this team? Something we like, something we don't like. We're going to get to that, and then we're going to finally get around to it and make you all part of the show. Later in the show, we're going to be discussing some Locked On Spurs fan comments. Since the season is starting, you guys are leaving a bunch of comments. We'll pick a few of them. Just a few minutes. Let's go ahead and bring in our guest. But by the way, everybody, it is Monday, right? Y'all know what that means, right? Matt Guzman, Monday from Matt. Yeah, he's back. This time via audio. Matt, welcome to Locked On Spurs.
Doing well. Thanks for having me as always. Great to be back on another Monday.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, would it be a Monday without Matt Guzman with Spurs on Sports Illustrated? He's on that Matt GZ, man. Spurs on SI. You see on your screen there. This time he's acting like he's like the being from above, talking down to us from a different dimension. Audio only today, Matt, but we're glad you're back, nevertheless. By the way, did I see this correctly? Were you in Los Angeles?
That's right. I had a very impromptu trip out to Hollywood, paid for. It was part of a separate media event that just so happened to coincide with the road game. So I was able to peek in. It was a great experience.
You know, I saw it on social media. I just assumed that maybe you were using some NBA media that were out there. So, okay, he's probably doing that. And then I think it was something else popped up at the time. And I go, wait a minute, is that there? So, well, I'm glad you got to experience that in Los Angeles on the road with the Spurs. So that's always a fun thing to do. Hey, Matt. By the way, everybody, we should let everybody know we're talking about this topic or these topics ahead of this past weekend's game, Houston and New Orleans. So keep that in mind as we move forward. So, with that being said, Matt, let's go and dive into it. So, the Spurs, they have a few games under the belt. Not a lot, but a few. And we're starting to learn things about this team. And I'll kick this off here. A couple things that I'm learning about San Antonio is although I do believe they're out of the rebuild, that phase is over. But I think they're starting like the new phase right now, which is becoming familiar with each other, trying to get everybody back healthy, and I think we're learning that this team still may need a little bit more time together before we start thinking about deep playoff runs. A solid guaranteed 1 through 6 playoff spot. I'd like that that'll happen. But as of now, could this team be a play-in? The way in the last two games earlier this last week when they lost two. So I still feel what I'm learning is this team still needs some cooking. What do you think?
Absolutely, and I think it stands that injuries are one of the biggest inhibitors of progress. When you look at a team trying to build up the way the Spurs have been for the past few years, and so obviously that 5-0 start was huge. Dylan Harper looked great, and even without De'Aaron Fox, they looked pretty cohesive. But then you lose Dylan Harper, you still are without Jeremy, you're still without Kelly and Luke, and I think it definitely took a toll. You could see that, and so the hope is that they can get some of those guys healthy, over these next couple of games, and then they can begin, to get back to what they were doing the first few games of the season, and honestly better, once they have everyone back healthy.
Yeah, one thing I did like is when so skin of Luka Doncic versus Los Angeles there, you saw it. But so that's what I'm learning. I think this team, we just collectively, this first fan base, maybe pump the brakes just a little bit. I say slam on the brakes. Just kind of tap on the brakes. Okay, let's pour on here. Why we look good? Let's not still a long season. It's still so many games ahead, and I think this team will only get better as soon as the injury bug leaves this roster. Another thing I'm worried about the Spurs so far this season, Matt, get your thoughts on this as well, is just how crucial it is that the depth be there. We're seeing the depth of guard take a hit with Fox as of this recording and Harper being out. Okay, we're seeing how much depth hurts right now because Victor, once he sits, teams are attacking the paint. Cornette's been out. Olenek came back for one game to Los Angeles, but then didn't really do much out again. So the lack of depth so far is really impacting this team. I think even the depth chart on the Spurs Suns game, the loss there, the Phoenix bench outscored the Spurs bench. So I think the need for everybody to come back healthy, especially for Victor, because he went through a recent struggle. You got to wonder if that's just more because he's playing more because he doesn't have adequate backup right now with Cornette and Olenek. What do you think? The depth has really been taking a hit so far.
Sure, and you're right. I mean, it definitely has. And I think when you look at those two losses at Phoenix and at LA, they're kind of case of two different things. The Phoenix and the Spurs never felt quite in control, and I think they kind of made up for that on the road in Los Angeles because everybody scored. You had 7 guys in double figures, right? It wasn't enough, and I think you chalk that up to missing Luke and missing Dylan and missing De'Aaron Fox, and so it's one of those things where they're definitely still figuring it out. But Stephon Castle looks like he's struggling a little bit with turnovers as the lead guard.
Right.
And Kelly Olynyk, like you mentioned, was struggling a little bit. He was fine offensively, and that's what they brought him in for. But they didn't bring him in to get rebounds and be a Luke Cornette replacement. So they definitely were hurting there, and I think that's a big thing that they're learning is they need these guys to be healthy so they can really get to their full potential.
Yeah, exactly. And another thing that I'm learning is, and I think this is something that maybe is not, wild to think about, but again, you're just seeing it magnified right now during the last two games where they dropped a pair. Was Victor can't do it all by himself. He cannot. He needs help. And you even look at his struggles. He was shooting the ball poorly in that two-game skid. He was turning the ball over. I mean, believe it or not, um, the Mac his 3-point attempts went up. They doubled. They went up to 4 during his recent struggles. So you see, maybe he's just being a victim and he's taking that punishment. And we're seeing a lot of teams throw hard double teams at him, and maybe it's wearing on him. And he even said after the game, I think it was in Los Angeles, that when he was surprised, he's been a little shocked, surprised how quick the defenses are adapting to him. And I believe he said it in French during the French segment that yeah, he's a little tiredness, a little sluggishness in him as well. And remember, he hasn't been playing that much organized basketball until this start of this season. So yeah, maybe he needs a little bit of a breather right now. The point is this: you need all hands on deck. You need to have Fox back. You need to have Castle maybe go into his natural position, more natural, the two spot. You need to have the Sohans, Cornets coming in doing the dirty work. So yeah, Victor cannot do it all. I'm learning that this team, although on paper is very solid, but they still need some individual improvement. You mentioned one of them too, Steph Castle, turning the ball over a lot, and that's something he's been struggling with as well. Matt, before we take a break and get into your thoughts, what are your journey about this team? Uh, as of this recording being 5-2, are you worried? Were you worried during the two-game losing skid about, hey, this team may not be ready yet?
I don't think worried about their status is the right word I would use to describe the way